Hello everyone, my name is Takunomiyashi, and I am the founder and main developer for Takaneko Gaming. We are here for the last, as far as I know, playthrough of the Project G Incident Tape 1 demo that is available on YouTube. And this one is brought to you by none other than G-Force. What does that remind me of? I have no idea. Huh. We'll move on from that. Anyway, G-Force will be the ones playing the Project G Incident Tape 1 demo this time around. And once again, I have very luckily been able to keep myself from watching the video. So this is all going to be very new, very raw as far as my reaction goes. I saw, okay, let's be really honest. I saw it the teensiest little bit, and I was like, what is going on here? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if G-Force is supposed to be like a parody watching channel, like a parody react channel where it's like how Godzilla reacts or Vegeta reacts or like the A Team reacts to this or something like that. Or there's a really famous one that's like it's like Obi-Wan. It's like a deep fake of Obi-Wan Kenobi and other Jedi watching Star Wars stuff, and it's like it's really well done. So I'm not sure exactly what I'm in for right now. Everything else for the Prodigy incident has been going fairly well. Let me see. Redland Ranger Studio, very well done. Ice for Windbreaker, very fun. And let me see, Scruffy Rat was the last reaction that we did a reaction. Was the last playthrough we did a reaction to, and that was the one that had the biggest like, oh my gosh, headache moments where I'm just like, oh, that's a thing. Oh, that's broken. Oh, I don't want that to happen. And you'll be happy to know that some of these things, a lot of those things, were already fixed. I even went to the table that had the papers that had like one of them was like a negative or something. For some reason it wasn't showing up correctly, and I tried to see like what the issue was, and it's like the decal, I have to move it in order to make sure that it's showing. But then when I figured what the problem is, that the demo is from so long ago that I looked at it, at the graphic on the table, and I'm like, it looks fine, this should be fixed already. Did I fix this already? And anyway, what happened was that I eventually just deleted the papers. I deleted the decals to be like, you know what? I don't remember if this is fixed and it's just broken in the demo version, or if it's broken in the demo version and it's fixed and then it doesn't show up anymore in the full game or anything like that. So I'm just gonna delete it. Pop, pop. All right, we'll replace that. We'll get rid of that. Replace it with something else, different asset or something. We'll get rid of the problem. So that's taken care of. And the toughest one was actually the whole locker room incident where you interact with the locker and then you leave way too fast and you can see behind the scenes stuff that you're not supposed to be seeing. Took me a minute to figure that out. I actually came up with the most with one of the simplest ways of taking care of the issue, and when you see it, you're gonna be like, oh, I guess that is one way to fix the issue. Yeah, all right, cool. Good enough. So look forward to that. Anyway, we won't dilly dally too much more. We want to get to the playthrough of the Project G Incident Tape 1 by G-Force. Pop on the headphones, play the video, and hopefully everything that I've done in preparation for this, for the playthrough, for the reaction, works, so that there's the least amount of editing in terms of like syncing up the footage to this and that, in order to just help things to move along. So far, so good. That first time that I recorded with Redland Ranger Studios video, where the footage, the audio, and my audio, as well as my audio and video had to be like synced up separately. Terrible situation, but I took care of it. So let's move things along. So here we are one more time for the playthrough of the Project G Incident Tape 1 demo by G-Force. all links and descriptions. All links to channels and playthroughs involved will be included in the description below. And once again, thank you so much for taking the time to play the game, and thank you to everyone else who has taken the time to watch the videos, and maybe you've downloaded the demo for yourself to take a look, and I would really appreciate that. But irregardless, everything will be linked below. We're here for the reaction, and we're gonna see what happens here, because I have no idea what to expect. Here we go. Music by eLunacy.
What am I looking at?
The Project G incident, Tape 1. It's a horror game based on an analog horror series called The Man in the Suit.
What's an analog horror?
Analog horror is a subgenre of horror that uses the look and feel of analog media to create a sense of dread.
Ooh.
It's often characterized by low-fidelity graphics, distorted audio, and a lack of traditional jump scares.
There's more to it, but that's basically what it is.
So in a way, it's kind of like found footage.
I can't believe I'm playing this horror game with you people.
You better believe it. You're our prisoner here, so we're gonna make sure you suffer.
Plus, I'll be the one playing this horror game.
So you mentioned that this game is based on a series called The Man in the Suit.
Yup. The story goes that when these Godzilla movies were being made, the actor who played as Godzilla became part of the suit. Basically becoming Godzilla, causing a lot of problems behind the scene.
There's more to the story, but we'll save the details later, in case we do some reaction video to it.
We're going to do some reaction videos? Ugh, I so want to get off this planet.
Well, you better get used to it. Because I doubt the Zillions are coming back to save you.
Are we going to play the game?
Okay. Wait a minute. Isn't this character from Baldur's Gate? And then there's... I do have to do a little bit of research into what G-Force is really supposed to be. Like, it reminds me of like the when everybody was when there was that big trend on AI and the voices, and not deepfakes but AI voices, and one of the more infamous series that are out there involve like the presidents. Like the president AI voices playing Call of Duty. Really fun stuff. So I'm wondering if this is supposed to be that per se. I don't know, like I don't know how this character from Baldur's Gate wraps into what G-Force is, or that might even be that G-Force is an amalgamation of just different voices, just like this one commander character is from one thing, this other character is from another thing, this one girl is from another thing, this alien's from a completely other thing, and then you got Baldur's Gate. So, okay.
Or are we going to waste our time talking?
Alright, I'll start the game. Let me just go through the settings first.
What the heck are you?
I'm a Githyanki. My race is known to be great warriors, so you better not get on my bad side.
You're a weird-looking person.
No, let's not start any fights here. Yuji, please start the game.
On it.
So the options menu has been expanded on.
Patience, the game just started.
If nuclear testing continues, then someday, somewhere in the world, another Godzilla may appear.
Truer words never been spoken.
This Godzilla must be a powerful creature.
And very intelligent, too.
Why did you feel the need to bring up about him being intelligent?
Hush, the game started.
It's about time.
Who could that be at this time of night?
Okay, we're gonna have a little bit of voice acting. That's cool. Reading the lines anyway. Are they gonna comment on everything that's in the apartment?
I guess I fell asleep while I was reading. I'd better get the door.
Why are you reading the dialogue?
Because I want to.
All right, I was just asking. No need to get defensive about it.
This place seems nice.
Looks lame. There's no weapons or heads hanging on the wall.
You're talking about animal heads, right? Right? This guy has a small Godzilla figure. Kingdom Hearts reference?
Not everything is a reference to different series.
The key?
That movie was terrible.
Agreed.
I keep falling asleep.
It was
when I watch
fine.
that movie.
You
It
guys
was a
are
fine
stupid.
movie.
Godzilla Raids Again is a masterpiece.
Seriously?
How can you call this movie a masterpiece?
I can't believe I'm agreeing with the humans, but yeah. There's no way you think this movie is some kind of work of art.
You people wouldn't even know a work of art if it hit you. Can we at least agree that this movie was okay?
It was fine.
This movie was fantastic.
You're only saying that because Mothra is in it.
Well, I for one hated it.
That's odd, because I overheard you talking to yourself about how much you love this movie.
What? No, that's not true.
There's nothing wrong with...
They're gonna like that in the full game. I added little bits of dialogue blurbs to the posters. They're more factual blurbs, but it's a good thing. It's a good thing. There's more interaction. You know, that's the whole point. Right now, all of this interactable stuff is just not there. It's just a matter of you see it and you're like, look at that. But I figured a lot of the playthroughs, players were going through and trying to interact with the posters or looking at them to see, like, is there anything else I get out of looking at the poster other than look at that? So yeah, okay. So hey, they're gonna like
Liking the
it.
movie.
That's good.
I don't like it.
Sure, bud, we all believe you.
My goal is to kill Godzilla.
Ha! You're funny if you think you can take Godzilla on.
You'll have more success if you find a boyfriend than killing Godzilla.
Can I explain why I think this movie is a masterpiece?
Nope.
Okay.
We're doing a gameplay, not a review.
The human centipede?
I'm actually curious about this.
We're not going to watch that.
Okay, the knocking is getting annoying.
Hey, I'm on my way. Quit it already.
There's a box.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
I just skipped over the hand. Ooh, that was close.
What's all this about? This is not even addressed to me, but it is the right address.
I was concerned for a moment there. There's a interesting. I'm turning this into a whole bug report. There's a small bug that used to happen where if you stand or walk over the package, you push it, and it's possible to push it off of the stage. Which was very bad. You'd have to basically start over because you got to get the box back. So interesting though, they stepped on top of it and no issues.
It sounds like there is something plastic inside. Actually, it sounds pretty familiar.
To you.
I'm way too curious not to at least check what's inside. Just a peek.
I don't think it's wise to open a box that you don't even...
Open.
Open the box. Let's not worry about a potential bomb inside of it.
No way, is this a bootleg copy of Gojira? What era is this even from?
This person couldn't convert it onto a disc?
Who has a tape player these days? I mean, other than old school fanatics like me, that is. I'm sure I have one stashed in my closet somewhere.
Why did you turn off the lights?
Just want to see if
'Cause
the
I
light
can't.
switch works.
Weird that the character we're playing as just so happens to have this tape player. You don't think the person who sent him that tape is a stalker?
Oh gosh, I hope not.
If anything, the person who sent him that tape could be a friend or family relative.
I think he's just a troll.
Hopefully it still works. I'll set it up next to the TV.
In the open space.
Are you gonna set it up?
I'm trying.
There is the slightest little bit of a delay just to make sure that you're not picking up the VCR, running over next to the TV, and just going plop. There it is. I wish I had something to plop, but I have a keyboard and the desk and whatever else. Maybe add a plopping sound. You know, you just grab the VCR, run over to the TV station, and you're just like, BAM! There you go.
Let's watch this movie instead.
How about no?
Okay, controller, where art thou?
Where are boop. Excellent.
We're going to watch the tape.
Everything
It's
is
like the man
going
in the suit,
according
then
to
yes.
plan.
I thought we're going to play a game, not do a reaction video.
I imagine they'll have us play as the one who...
Good gosh. Are those electricity? Isn't this Godzilla hurt by them?
If it does, it probably felt like someone just poked at him with a stick.
Sure. This poke, poke, poke. This is interesting. It's what's interesting is that they're reacting individually to every little element, which is really cool.
A short time ago, an American airplane dropped one bomb on Hiroshima and destroyed it.
Oh, okay.
If you're
Maybe they're
watching
letting-
this, it means that I am already dead. Whether it was by my own hand or someone else's, one thing is certain. I am finally free.
Free from paying taxes.
Gordan!
Oh, come on, I was just joking.
And with this freedom, I can now share the truth that haunted me all these years. I don't know who is watching this. I don't know if you will take this seriously.
Oh, we're supposed to take this seriously.
Shut up!
I was silent for...
Another neat thing is another thing to point out. No sound issue. So, in the Scruffy Rap video, we had a sound issue where they played through the game, and there was no sound. I got a little bit of feedback, and they mentioned there was in fact no sound. There was one sound effect that played throughout the whole game, and that was absolutely mind-blowing because I don't know how that could be. I've since asked them to try and download the game again, see if they get the same issue. Maybe there was a setup thing that happened while they were playing or while they were recording or something. But just literally, I have not received any feedback that says, hey, I downloaded the game, there's no sound, only one sound effect happens throughout the whole game. I don't know what to do about it. And you look at me and I'm like, I don't know what to do about it. Every game, every playthrough that goes through, every build I make, and every time I give it to somebody to play, they come back and they're like, yeah, there was sound, no issues. So again, it's just pointing out, it's nice that all the sound is playing, in fact, playing.
years, because I knew no one would believe me. Whatever you choose to do with what I am about to tell you, I only ask one thing.
Hit that subscribe button.
Gordan.
Listen to my story.
They're watching.
See with your own eyes the horror they tried to hide from you. Let me tell you the truth surrounding the production of Gojira. And the terror that was unleashed upon this world.
Is it done yet?
Ever heard of setting the mood? A lot of good horror games and movies does that.
It all started in 1954.
The year when Godzilla first appeared in our world.
The
The person in the
Gojira
Gojira suit was unknown at the time.
That was a wink.
Oh, it's black and white.
Good observation.
I don't like how quiet it is.
Either that or we've all collectively gone colorblind. I'm kidding.
Oh, good. Someone is waiting for us.
What are you doing?
On a second thought, I think I'll leave.
Seriously?
Don't
Why
be a
not?
coward. Face your fear.
Nope, I think I'm good.
Well, you can't leave, so you're going to have to play the game.
Darn.
Creepy music is playing.
I'm already not liking it.
There's no turning back.
It is interesting how back in those days, movies...
A game bug.
Dang it.
You are new here?
Why?
Word of advice, don't get on the producer's bad side.
What's he gonna do, fire us?
Let the producer try to set us on fire.
He doesn't mean that literally.
You won't want to spend more time here than you truly need to. Just keep your head down and do your job.
Seems like this producer has some type of power in this studio.
Why was there an extra door closing sound? Alright, now I need to go back into the game. Wow, I just made a build last night. Now I'm gonna have to go back into the game, open the door, close it. Open the door again, walk through, let the door close behind me, and just kind of wait and be like, does the door close again? Am I waiting for something? Good. Hopefully that's already been taken care of.
Too much power, if you ask me.
I just hope I won't meet this producer.
Well, I'm hoping to meet him, just so I can rip out his throat.
Whoa,
Quick.
Let's not assume the producer is the bad guy. For all we know, he could be keeping everyone safe.
Yeah, I highly doubt that.
So, what are we supposed to do?
I'm assuming we need to talk to
Hello,
this
how
guy.
are you? I was asked to come here by Satori-san. I'm a photographer. Oh, that's right. Satori called out today. You must be the photographer from our neighboring studio. Welcome. Have you received your instructions from Satori? Honestly, no. Satori-san said I could use his equipment, but he did not offer any more information. He was acting very odd. That's not a problem. I'm happy to help you if I can. As our new associate principal photographer, we would like you to take some pictures from around the studio. We're in the middle of preparing for a shoot, so this is the best time to take photos from behind the scenes.
Is he...
Where would you like me to go exactly? I would like you to focus on the storage room and the break room. There may also be an opportunity to speak to the producer in his office. There should be something to photograph there as well. Is that really enough? There will be plenty of opportunities for more. And don't forget, we also have our titular star, Goji. Goji? That's our nickname for the suit we are using for the Gojira movie. The man, Goji, can be a bit awkward around people.
We better keep our guard up. We don't want to be taken by surprise.
Just be respectful and use your best judgment when taking pictures of it. Okay, crap, I wasn't done reading it.
That's going to happen when you press skip.
We need to find a locker to get our equipment.
You know what? Never mind. Just make sure to focus on your tasks. Don't get distracted.
Wow, he's not going to bother to give us any kind of warning.
It's most likely because he'll think we'll call him crazy if he warned us about the suit actor.
That and the producer getting onto him about...
So, the 90% of the dialogue that you have with 80% of the dialogue that you have with NPCs is click-through based. Like, you click at it at your own pace. Eventually, it does get to the point where things are supposed to play out like a cutscene, like an in-game cutscene. And while you do have some control over as far as like where you're looking, and where you're standing, the dialogue will go at its own pace, and you do have to eventually like try and like, I guess the best way to say it is just you will have to try and keep up. But for now, a lot of the dialogue is just basically just you click through it. So it might seem that the dialogue is going quickly, but that's just the player. That's the player themselves going pop 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 pop. So I'm just saying that to assure everyone that there is in fact no issue where the dialogue is going that fast. That's on them. They're clicking through it. I like this so far. I like this. I like that they're reading it and they're like they're in there. That's the whole point. We want everybody in the seat, which is pretty cool.
Spreading rumors.
I hope this character brought a sword with him.
A gun would be more useful.
Do you think a gun is gonna work?
Even though the locker room was just across from the guy we just talked to.
Yeah,
Yep.
not sure how you missed that.
Hey, you guys missed it as well, so I don't want to hear about it.
Fair point.
It appears our friend left his stuff behind.
He could have at least warned us not to go to the studio.
Maybe he was, but he was too scared to even think about it.
Why would he be scared of a guy wearing a Godzilla suit?
If it's anything like the Man in the Suit series, the actor has become part of the suit and gained some abilities. Similar to Godzilla's abilities.
That's just perfect and scary. Knowing how tough Godzilla is, dealing
We're
with
at
a
the locker.
human-sized Godzilla with a similar abilities is scary.
Whose locker is this?
So we're snooping into people's locker?
They're out the locker.
Oh, well, this person has some interesting art skill.
What a crude drawing. I will become the meat of this beast. Is this someone's idea of... hear that, right?
Yep, I sure do.
Turn around and fight him.
I'm scared.
Oh, come on, it's just a game.
Please don't run,
It's not
please
like
don't run,
he's
please
gonna
don't
pop out
run.
of it and attack you.
I can sense him. He's very close by.
Mickey is the sky blue.
Turn around and fight him.
With what?
You can use my sword to cut his throat.
Guys, this is just a game. It's not real.
You're right, I can do this. This is just a stupid horror game.
It worked. It worked.
I think this is a great horror game.
That was good. Awesome.
So
It
this
went
suit
through.
actor has a family.
Something bad happened to them.
I guarantee the bomb took them.
So what's our plan when we meet the suit actor?
We run.
We're gonna fight back. We can't let fear take over.
It worked. Oh, that's cool.
Well, this should be
There's still
easy.
here.
I wonder if Goji will chase us around.
I doubt it. Too many people here for Goji to do anything.
I don't know. From the way the two guys were acting, I wouldn't be surprised that everyone in this studio would keep quiet if Goji eats us alive.
Oh gosh, that's a horrible way to die.
Not as horrible as getting knocked out.
How is getting knocked out is worse than getting eaten alive?
Trust me, when you're on so many missions, getting eaten alive becomes Tuesday.
I would suggest grabbing a flashlight if you're going to go down that hallway. We're not responsible for any workplace-related injuries. Best you can do is keep to yourself and be safe.
Well, at least this guy gave us a warning.
Yes, it was very nice of him.
Is that him?
It has to be.
I don't think we should go this way.
Come on, be a man and fight him.
All right, I'll try and face him. Look out, Goji. Here I come. The music went quiet.
Oh, come
If
on.
you don't turn back around, I'll call Katagiri.
All right, time to fight this monster.
Good. Now make sure you cut his
Gonna fight
throat
him.
and rip out his spike. Use his spike
Spike.
to stab through his heart and watch him fall to the ground. Watch in triumph as his pathetic, worthless life drains away, as he begins to realize that he is indeed worthless.
I like her.
I'm not interested in dating humans, if that's what you're implying.
What? No, of course not.
Good. I find humans gross looking.
Well, it's a good thing I'm not a human.
You're ugly enough to be a human.
I have you know that... What was that?
I have no idea.
I think we're supposed to see something.
It appears we missed it.
Well, anyway, this is not my real skin, Lae'zel.
Keep it on. You probably look much uglier with your real skin.
That does happen once in a while. I'm wondering, I'm having a few doubts about that specific moment, event. But I'm leaving it in. Somewhere it's going to work.
Man, I feel sorry for this guy. What do I mean by scarier in person? You obviously haven't met Goji. He's around here somewhere.
We just saw him down the hall.
Hopefully he stays there.
There's a little bit
Down
more
to this creepy
interaction.
hallway we go.
Do you think this guy is carrying his camera around recording all of this?
Yeah? How else did our character get the tape? Clearly this guy we're playing as was recording all of this.
So why did nobody bother to stop this guy and...
Common misconception. And I know that I've mentioned this. I know I mentioned this before. I think it was during Redland Ranger's playthrough. And the thing is that I've justified this because stories are told in many, many different ways. There's many ways to tell a story. For me, what I have figured is that the story of the Godzilla suit incident is being told to you through the tape, and you are visualizing everything that the author is telling you through a videotape format. It's such an easy explanation, and for some reason, every time I try to put it into words, it comes out like jumbled. But the easiest way to put it is just that you are being told the story of the Godzilla suit incident through the tape, and this is a visualization of what is being told to you. It's not that the main character has the camera and they're walking around with it. Um, you could say the same thing when you're playing a game and you're like, oh, you're walking around and there's a video filter. Um, Darn it. Okay, that doesn't make sense because normally when they explain it, they say, oh, it's the video filter because it is a person who picked up a video camera and started recording everything themselves. So, okay, there may be a slight hiccup in the way that I have uh, presented the character with like a video filter. But the thing is that yes, I could take away the filter, and maybe that is essentially what is the barrier between the understanding of this being the point of view of the person in the studio experiencing this versus the point of view of the person in the studio experiencing this after they have picked up a camera and started recording with it. A camera this size would be too big in 1954. The guy would be walking around with a big thing, lugging it around, if even possible. So the idea is just that it is the point of view of the person experiencing this, but you're watching it in a tape. Like it's being played to you, the viewer of the analog horror tape, as a tape, as a visual medium. Wow. Let's keep going. It's gonna come up again and again.
Asked him why.
You all are looking too deep into this. This is clearly not meant to be taken literally. Just an excuse to make this game black and white.
I wonder if there's any secrets in this room.
I doubt it.
Nothing.
We'll talk to the
It's
guy.
not.
He might
It's
know
not the secrets type
More
of game.
dialogue.
Can
Maybe
I help you
tape
with
2
something?
can be a
I'd
secrets
prefer not
type
to
of
be
game.
interrupted while I'm having lunch. I'm the new photographer here. The director told me to... I did it again.
You really need to work on when and when
Stop.
not to skip dialogue.
You're the one pressing E.
He's gonna have us do some task.
Good. That means we'll get some good rewards.
Seems like we'll need to collect some movie posters.
So, are we going to meet Goji?
I hope so.
Oh, you'll meet him all right. You'll meet him all right. There's so much.
Time to find the posters.
I hope this doesn't take long.
Don't worry. We'll find the first poster before you know it.
I highly doubt that...
Found it.
Wait,
Da-
what?
You should have paid attention.
Yeah, it's no wonder you lost the battle a while back.
I don't understand how.
Skills, man. Skills.
What are we doing back here?
Checking to see if I miss anything.
Ooh.
There's the last poster.
I'm already not liking this.
I have no choice but to go in. Uh-oh.
Nope.
Finally, some action.
I actually just noticed, and I know that I have played through this game over and over, and I have seen I've seen 4 of these playthroughs so far. I just noticed. Did I not include a gray bar around the dialogue? Wait, has there even been yes. Have I not included a gray bar in the dialogue because it is a thought or because I forgot? Because as far as my understanding goes, the thought that the character is having themselves should not be in a gray box. If they are speaking it, then it's in a gray box. Okay, let's watch. This is basic stuff, and
I'm going to back up.
I think this guy has some breathing
It
problems.
won't open.
okay. I don't know if I forgot the gray box or if this has been. It's a complete Mandela effect. There never was a gray box. There should be a gray box. Why isn't there a gray box? Is this a bug? Is this the thing? It's supposed to be a thought. Like, what I think is because I'm not in dialogue with somebody else, I'm not getting the gray bots. But even when the character is talking to themselves, if they're talking to themselves like it's an inner thought, there's no gray bots. But right here, is someone there? Is that an inner thought too? And hold on, let me let the scene finish out.
This guy would probably breathe better if he just take off the...
Everyone to your back.
Okay, again. Alright, so I'm gonna check this out. I'm gonna check it out. Gray bots, dialogue. Missing. And bathroom event. Alright, let's see what happens. We'll see.
Battle station. Lae'zel, you take him on the right. Miki, enter his mind and try to control him.
I'll try.
Yuji, get cover and grab anything that could be a weapon.
Roger that.
X, you'll be our bait.
Guys, this is just a game. And Gordan, I hate you.
We all hate you too.
This guy didn't bother to helping us out.
Coward.
What's he going to do against a big monster?
Oh, if
Stab
they
him in the
get the
eye
one
and
in the
Okay,
hallway,
Lae'zel.
that'd be great.
No need to go into details.
Darn, they're not getting the one in the hallway. That's annoying. Not annoying. Unfortunate.
All right, that should be all of them.
Not yet. Did you speak to him? Oh, there
Really?
you go.
Just
Yep.
one photo?
I figured we have to take 3 photos.
Maybe he's a lazy photographer.
Or maybe he wants to get out of there.
Or maybe you got the photo you needed.
Most likely to keep Goji out.
Yuji, why didn't you read the dialogue?
I got tired of reading the dialogues.
I know. The game can be a little word heavy, but what do you want from me? We gotta have dialogue. We gotta have conversations with the characters. They gotta there can't be much to it if they're just saying you can't world build and have the scene have them immerse you in stuff if we're not talking like, hey, why is this not happening? Oh, it's like, okay, why hey, do you know a way to get into the storage room? Oh, did Shoji lock it again? That rat stirred, he's doing that stuff. You go talk to him, get the key, and make sure you come back to me after you're done. That's the short way, the shorthand version of it,
The oxygen destroyer. The weapon that killed the first Godzilla.
How powerful is this weapon?
Put it this
That's
way,
pretty proud.
weapons does nothing to Godzilla. Nukes would probably make him stronger, but the oxygen destroyer did the job. It may only work underwater, but it's very deadly.
They say that after it was used,
It's a
they
prop.
never did found the body. But
Fine.
hearing the reports of what the weapon can do, we can say for sure it turned Godzilla into bones.
They couldn't even find the bones.
Interesting. Why haven't you guys
Darn.
used this weapon on the current Godzilla?
Because we don't know how to make them. The man who made the weapon died,
Yes, he did.
and he burned all the files.
Why would he burned all the files?
We don't know. All we know is he burned the files and the information to make the weapon died, along with him.
There are times where I wonder if it was a right choice. Burn the files, without realizing that we might need it again in the future.
If the files were never destroyed, other countries would have certainly gotten their hands on it, probably make deadlier weapons.
Either way, no matter what side everyone is on, we can agree that having another deadly weapon is a horrible thing.
Can we
They're
focus on the
looking for
game,
Shoji.
please?
Found him.
This guy better not have us do another task.
You better not, right?
Well, now we are going to do one because you jinx us.
I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to jinx us.
Oh, come on, the task isn't that bad.
It is when you don't get rewards.
You don't always get rewards after completing tasks.
Good. You
Flashlight.
can properly fight him.
Heck yeah, time for some good beatdown.
Dang. So the hallway event didn't happen.
Well, time to meet him face to face.
Not here.
Oh, I can't. Invisible wall.
What?
Not here.
Well, that's disappointing.
I can sense him. He's full of rage, anger. He's wanting revenge.
I don't care about his feelings.
Well, you should. Godzilla is very handsome, intelligent creature.
What were you about to say?
What do you mean?
Nothing.
You were about to call Godzilla handsome.
No, I wasn't.
Miki, stop lying.
I'm not lying.
Mickey, no one is convinced. Just admit you have a crush on Godzilla.
Fake news.
Miki, I'm
Wow.
gonna let you know that you're a disgusting person.
Whatever.
Wow. There we go. There's this. This is the direction you have to take.
So how should we do this?
Sneak up on him and hit him in the head.
I doubt that'll work.
It works whenever I do it.
Dude should really get an inhaler.
There's his tail.
Is that blood?
He's very tall.
Miki, please be quiet.
I'm really kind of wondering about all this dialogue issue. Did I do it on purpose where he's the gray box does not appear around the dialogue when you're by yourself?
You better get out of there.
I can't move.
Turn the flashlight on.
I'm trying!
What kind of scream was that?
That wasn't
Well,
in the
that
game.
was a fun
That
game.
was not.
Kind
That
of
was not
wish there
me.
was more.
I imagine that we'll be getting more. This is called the Gojira incident, tape 1.
It sucks that it's short.
The screen, the extra screen was not me. That was not the one that's in the game. It was extra. Okay, sorry, keep going.
Because I was getting into the game, but I do understand that game development does take time.
It does.
We'll leave a
been a
link
while.
in the description down below to not only help and support the creator, but to also for the people who would like to try out the game.
We're also going to leave a link to the Man in the Suit series as well.
I'll pay everyone $50 to get me out of this prison.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
So, what now?
On the next video, we'll be playing another video game, but it won't be Godzilla related.
Before anyone asked why, it's because we think it would be fun to explore other types of media. But don't worry, we will be doing Godzilla-related videos. We are planning to make a welcome video where we go into a little deeper of our plans for the channel.
It's actually because there's other type of media our editor likes.
Does that mean we'll be doing a reaction video to the human century?
No!
Hold on. 2 Peter 2:24. Who his own self bare our sins in his body on the tree, that we being dead to sins should live unto righteousness, by whose stripes ye were healed. King James Version. I would need like a reinterpretation of that because it's like a little all over the place. Interesting. For me, I'm like, I need someone to tell me exactly what that means. Are we good? 2 more seconds. 3, 2, and we're done. Okay. Okay. All right. So the good news is that was entertaining. Okay, so one more time, thank you very much, GeForce, for playing the Project G Incident Tape 1 demo. And thank you for the great little reaction. I love the individual touches that everyone had. Very interesting, very interesting. I like that you found everything. There was, I love the locker room. The locker room event worked out perfectly, which is great, and which is even better because I've improved on it. The hallway event didn't go so, it's making me doubt a little bit, but I'm trying to see like maybe there's something I can do to fix it. And then let me see. And then there was the ending. I think it was great. I loved all the new, very new things that y'all threw in there. Very new things that y'all threw in as far as like the individual characters having their own opinions about stuff. That was cool. Let me see. Going around doing this and that. I know that the game can be a little wordy, and unfortunately there is a lot more to the dialogue because there's a lot of world to set up as far as the conversations that the player has to have with Oshi-san, Shoji, etc. But as I said before, the best part about all this is that this is the demo. It does have an artificial end to it because there is still so much more to see. So one more time, everyone, that was G-Force playing the Project G Incident Tape 1 demo. I just realized the Project G Incident and G-Force is the ones playing it. Okay, anyway, sorry. G-Force playing the Project G1 Tape 1. Dang it! G-Force playing the Project G Incident Tape 1. Thank you so much for taking the time to play the game. I hope that you enjoy the Project G Incident Tape 1 when it fully releases, and that you return to see all of the cool extra stuff that happens. And hopefully I've improved on a lot of the things that you saw during this playthrough. And yeah, thank you very much everybody for tuning in. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Look forward to, let me see, there could be another reaction in the future. The main thing to look out for now is maybe some promotional video or something that I put together to announce the release date for the game, or at least the window of release where the game is going to happen. We're this close. If I were to give it a percentage, we are at the 95% mark, where the Project G Incident Tape 1 is nearly ready to go. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. My name is Takunomiyashi, and remember, my heart goes out to all of you. Take care.